This week on AU Weekly, Lelouch v. Britannia is back, meaning Johnny Umbosh can continue to act as an asshole. One Punch Man Season 2 has officially been announced, but spoiler alert, he isn't a kickboxer this time around. AT&T now owns Crunchyroll, which means we can now watch today's anime tomorrow. This is AU Weekly. Konnichiwa, anime fam. I am Tom the protagonist, and I am joined by the reptile that needs no introduction, Sheldon Blastoise. I am here, however, I am not wearing my All Might shirt. It is in the wash, and as All Might I'm sure would say, only villains wear dirty clothes. So instead I have my kawaii in the streets, senpai in the sheets shirt. But that doesn't stop me from bringing the anime news to you guys, so let's get right into it. Kicking things off, Code Geass's Lelouch of the Resurrection is getting a lot of attention. On these video boards in Tokyo, a teaser started to play, and just scores of people started flocking to them. There's these Twitter pictures. Look at all of these 11s, and... What do you mean I'm not allowed to say that? Oh, that's right, that's a racial thing. Ugh. That's, Oh, that's right. A lot of Japanese people came to see what all the hubbub was about. Outside of learning that, you know, Lelouch comes back for reasons that I'm sure will be explained, the only thing we know about the movie is that it is just going to be a one-film series. That's it. One film, done. Wrap everything up there. I'm hoping they can get everything packed in, but we'll find out. Officially, the release date is scheduled for February of next year, and we have some promotional art of C2 right here. The only comment I can say about that is it must be that time. You all know what I'm talking about. We're going to move on. In news that I'm sure will make anime perverts everywhere die a little inside, Studio Shaft has announced that they will not be selling Madoka Magica's swim merchandise at this year's Comic Market 94. This happened a day before the actual event. I don't like saying Shaft and also swimwear, especially when it pertains to girls who look like they are illegal. Ugh. I need another neck tug on that. Ugh. The swimwear closely resembled actual real-life designs from a company called Pomyo Pose, which they were supposed to, I guess. I don't see an issue yet, Shaft. Are you sure you're just really concerned about your name? Why can't you change, like, why do you need to be called Shaft? Is Shaft really the name that you know, whatever. There's worse names, I guess. I can't think of any, but there might be worse out there, maybe. Miscommunication between the two companies appeared to be this merchandise's downfall. It's unfortunate for all those anime pervs that wanted the potentially underage girls in their swimwear. The merch included wall scrolls and acrylic stands, which would be even worse when your wife comes home and you have to explain why you potentially have a minor in a bikini just sitting on your work desk, but no, she doesn't understand, and then she goes off to quest, and she says she needs to go get the Holy Grail from Orleans, and you're like, oh, baby, it's the third time this month, and she just doesn't understand, and you're left alone again. Where was I? What was I talking about? Punch is getting a second season, fam. That is right. Viz Media announced on their official Twitter page that Bald Fist Man is getting a second season. Huzzah! The company posted a teaser along with the caption, "The most powerful hero returns. Careful, Viz. You're not supposed to show favoritism to your sons. What would Goku think? He's probably gonna go off and become some depressed teen, and oh god, he already did." Right. Well, at least he's got better hair? Yeah. Goku, at least you have better hair. Season 2 is slated to premiere in April of next year. However, we don't know very much outside of that. So let's speculate. He's going to be bald. He'll have wonderful fisting powers. Ladies. And Genos will be the hot one. Yeah, that's my, I'm gonna lock that in right now. That's my final answer. Am I right? I guess we'll wait and see. I can't wait to eat absolute garbage when it comes out and nothing of that happens. Saitama just starts kicking people in the nads instead of punching them. Yep, foiled again. You know, I didn't have to talk about live-action anime last week, which probably means that I'm being punished this week, because today I do have to talk about it. Ben Schwartz, better known as John Ralphio from Parks and Rec, has officially been announced to be Sonic the Hedgehog in the pseudo live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. My god, this is going to be a dumpster fire. I'm going to need to get popcorn to watch this. Or better yet, watch Sonic fans react to this. There's the pastime. Jim Carrey and James Marsden were announced previously to be cast members in a kind of head-scratching move. I still don't get where this is going, guys. Is this movie supposed to be somewhat, like, taken seriously? I don't know. I mean, you can make the argument that no, and I'd be okay with it. He is just, you know, a hedgehog that runs fast. But I expect a little bit of, like, you know, serious undertone. You can make it, like, I don't know, do something with it. You don't have to just be like, oh, we need Jim Carrey! You don't have to do that. Schwartz already voices Dewey and Leonardo from the DuckTales and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot series that are currently going on. He must just have a blue fetish. Gross. Just keep him away from the Blue Man Group. Better yet, he could be his own Blue Man Group. After the announcement, he tweeted, I, period, love, period, 90S, period, blue, period, iconic, period, characters, period. To which I say, Ben, you can, you know, use full sentences. We're all gonna get it. Best of luck in the part, and I hope this thing doesn't tank. Even though I'm pretty sure it's going to tank harder than a Panzer. But we'll see. Fam, I tend not to talk about the business side of most deals that go on, partially because I like to get in front of the camera and just make jokes about boobs or, you know, live action. Like the last clip. But this is kind of important, so I'm going to touch on it. AT&T, the cellular company, now owns Otter Media, which in turn means they own Crunchyroll. It was made official after AT&T had bought Otter Media for $1 billion. Or, as Dr. Evil would say, $1 billion! Austin Powers, anyone? No? Okay. That's my bad. I'm showing my age now. AT&T also bought Warner Media back in June for $85 billion. And it is a sad day when my anime is worth less than a shitty cable company. No changes to the platform have been announced as of yet, but they plan on merging it with Warner Media. So it's like getting a big old entertainment fatty and lighting it up. We'll see what happens, but until then, stay tuned. Sentai Filmworks announced that they will be handling the dubs of multiple anime titles, including The Land of the Lustrous, Girls' Last Tour, Mitsuboshi Colors, and Just Because. Why, you might ask? Just because! Yeah, I know, that joke was in poor taste. The announcement was made over this past weekend at Otakon, which, again, not there. I'm broke. Sue me. You should... Actually, no. Instead of suing me, help pay for my ticket, please. I wanted to go. Kinda crept up on me. I kinda forgot it was a thing. That's my bad, though. Enough about my problems. Mitsuboshi Colors streamed on High Dive, while the other three streamed on Amazon's anime strike in 2017. You can't go back and watch it though. Pretty sure it's not there anymore. Amazon, how do you screw up anime? Like, seriously. You know what? I got just what you do. If you can't beat them, buy them. You should buy Crunchyroll. Oh, wait. Right. AT&T just did that. Huh. Sorry, Amazon. No other details have really been announced for any of the series, including their availability, when they're actually going to be out for pre-order, or even the price. But it's Sentai Filmworks, which means it's going to be outrageous. And on to our last segment of this week, fam. Did you listen and watch to the last segment and think, huh, you know, those titles, they're kind of obscure, and I don't know if I want to pay that much. Well, that's okay, because now you can pay outrageous amounts of money for something that is actually really good, but also probably going to be way too expensive. Aniplex has announced that they will be making a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood box set. Oh wait, never mind, there's 2 of them. This again was announced at Otakon this past Friday, and the box sets will be released November 20th, 2018. Now, that should give you enough time to save up. However, Christmas shopping is right around the corner, so what I suggest is offering up your arm and or your leg, aka half of your leg, of course, obviously, to actually pay for it. Trust me, I'm pretty sure Aniplex would at least give you half of one for all of that. Want all of it instead? That's okay. It'll only cost you the soul of your brother, your arm, and your leg. Also, you'll have to murder it the second you actually arrive at, because I'm sure it'll just look like a grotesque demon thing, and you are going to really regret your decision. Just like Mom. Well, that's our show this week, guys. I'm Tom, the protagonist for Sheldon Blastoise. We'll see you guys next week, and until then, stay updated. Their official Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dum. Look out, Saitama, because here I come.